everybody, welcome back. My name is Kisha. I'm the author of the Glamorous French Housewife blog. You can find that link below. It's usually up top somewhere too. So today I am back with my household favorites for the month of February. This is pretty much where I round up some of the stuff household-wise that I used and have been enjoying through the month of February. I have quite a bit to show you. So let's get started. Let's start with the kitty cats. So, for the month of February, I really stuck to basically feeding them Iams. Now, I went down to just 4 cats. I stopped breeding cats, but I'm still a member of the Purina Breeding Club, so I still am buying some like Purina Kitten Chow and some different Purina One products, but I really wanted to find a cat food that all the cats could eat without having any digestional problems. You know, with kitty cats, they throw up sometimes, and it's hard to find one dry food that works well with all the cats. So far, this has been it. This is the Iams Original with chicken, and this is the adult version. But they all seem to be eating this well and digesting it well, so I will probably buy it again. But there are quite a few other ones that I want to try, so we might try something new. Cooper is finishing up his last bag of the Healthy Smile Purina Beneful. Now, I know I've gotten a lot of comments about the Purina Beneful not being that healthy. It's still something our dog really enjoys, but we are going to be switching his food too. But he did have a sample, and he also has a large bag of this. But it's still one of those foods our dog really enjoys. But we are trying to reduce his weight and not feed him foods that will bulk him up. We want him lean and thin and fit because golden retrievers have hip problems, and we've noticed some problems with him here lately, so we're trying to fix him up a little bit. I'm sure he doesn't like it though. So kitchen wise, I'm still enjoying the Javala House blend. Now, there is a blog review that I have done already on my blog of this coffee. I thought there was a video review too, but there's not. If you want to see that review in full, you can click on the link that's going to pop up. But this is such a delicious coffee. It's a medium dark ground coffee. I'm not like grinding my own beans. I have done it. I do have my own bean grinder. But this is super easy. It's a Swedish coffee, and it's divine. If you have the chance to try it, I highly suggest you do. The aroma alone is to die for on this coffee, let alone the taste. One of the best coffees I've ever drank. And I'm sure I'll be using that in March too. I've also been using, as I showed in my tea video, my Perfect Tea Maker by Tiavana. I had one of these in the past. I used it a lot and broke it, but I'm being super careful with this one. This is the small Perfect Tea Maker. I do have a video that shows that and more detail on this adorable Hamilton Beach electric kettle, which I know a lot of people in Europe, it's standard for you guys to have electric tea kettles. Here in the U.S. we have, tea kettles, but not that many electric ones. I do know, you can find them. It's not hard. But the majority, I think, of Americans, I just don't think have electric tea kettles. But I have a very detailed video showing you how I use both, but this is an amazing tea kettle. I used it all through the month of February. I'm in love with that kettle. I use it for so many things, which I explained in that video. So just click on that link if you're interested. And to kind of go along with that, the teas that I've been drinking in February, one of them is from the Spice Tea Exchange. This is the Mountain Jasmine. This is a green tea with jasmine buds, and it's delicious. I've had a lot of that, probably 3 cups in February. I've also been testing out the Samurai Chai Mate by Tiavana, and also the White Alverdekiak Chai. So I've been trying these in the month of February. Still got quite a bit left. I will have full reviews on these up on my blog sometime in the future. But these are what I've been drinking in February. So another treat from the kitchen that I loved are these Truffettes Strawberry Mallows. mallows, I guess you'd say. And these are fluffy marshmallows covered with naturally flavored strawberry jelly smothered in delicious dark chocolate. Oh my gosh, my husband got these at the mall for me. They are divine. We totally fell in love with these. I will definitely buy them again. I think there's orange. They have cherry, strawberry, and orange, and I'm definitely going to try the orange with the chocolate. But they are just delicious, so I love those, and I savored every one. Yum. Now, this is kind of like a thumbs down, but I still wanted to share it with you guys because it's a thumbs up in a way, too. So, in February, we decided to try the Honest Kids juice boxes. This one is in Goodness Grape. And this one is in Super Fruit Punch. So I got 2 boxes of these. I found them at my local Ingles. And I thought, you know, they have a lot less sugar. I don't really know exactly right now. They say they're only sweetened with fruit juice. And it's organic, of course. So I thought that these would be wonderful for Jackson's lunch. Not true. They're not that good, at least in my opinion. Jackson doesn't really like them either, so he's not really drinking them. But what I think they're good for is toddlers. I think they're good for 2, 3, 4, maybe 5-year-olds. But they are very mild. There's very little flavor with these. The straw is super easy to get in the top of the pouch. I don't have any complaints about that. They are just basically very lightly flavored water, in my opinion. And there's 40 calories per pouch. Pretty good on that. The taste is just not there. But for a young child, I think these would be perfect. But I will not be purchasing these again. I'm probably going to save them for the grandkids. Because nobody in my house is drinking them. Which is kind of disappointing because I really wanted Jackson to like them. Candle-wise, I bought 3 or 4 of these in January. This is the Glade 2-in-1 Sunny Days and Clean Linen Candle. I don't have one to show you. I just finished burning it up last night. I find these, you know, either at my local Walmart or my local Dollar General or my local grocery store. And for clean linen and fresh linen are my favorite candle scents. And then this one has Sunny Days, so it's like 2 layers. Smells really good. So we burned up quite a few of these in February. So cleaning wise, for the month of February, I made and showed you in a video how I make my own homemade cleaners. There's going to be a link pop up. You can click on that. It will open to another window that you can watch after this video if you're interested. But that's what I've been using around the house. I made 6 cleaners plus my eye makeup remover, and I've been using these throughout the house. I am loving using my own products that I've made. I'm saving money with them, and they work great. So if you want to check that out, be sure to click on that link. But I will have another video coming up with more products that I made myself. I think back in 2008 maybe 6. I'm not sure. I made them when I first had my, when I opened my MySpace blog, my first blog. And I can't get to that blog now. I'm going to try to Google some stuff, but MySpace has switched stuff up. I can't find that blog anymore. But, when I could find it, I saved all those recipes, so I'm so happy I did that. But I showed you guys these, and they have been working fabulously throughout my house. Laundry-wise, I think I showed this last month, I'm not sure, but I bought a cheer, and I usually buy Tide because I really like it. And if you buy the powdered Tide, there's coupons inside. I've explained that 1,000 times, but I went ahead and got a cheer because I had a coupon for it, and I'm so impressed with this laundry soap. Every time I use it, I'm just always surprised at how bright my clothes come. They really do like have an extra bit of sparkle. And it's because of this. My grandparents used to use this all the time. It made my laundry look so, so nice. And I've just fallen back in love with it. So I've been using sheer here lately. I bought this Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day ironing spray for Scott. This is lemon Urbana. And, you know, for a second, I didn't even look. I seen that it said the ironing spray right here, and I thought, you know, that's a starch. But this is not a starch. This is simply a, like a Febreze for your clothes. Directions: spritz on your shirts, prints, sheets, and linens until damp, and press on, you know, iron. And it works as a great car and room freshener too. So this basically is just a fragrance for your clothes or for your home, kind of like Febreze, even though I'm not sure you can iron with Febreze, but this is kind of like it. Scott does like this, but he still uses starch, and it's kind of like a second process. I think he's going to have some ironing videos up really soon for you guys, showing his way to iron a shirt and all that. I thought it could be helpful if he showed you guys that, but this is okay. I doubt I would repurchase it again, just because it's, you know, it's big. It should last a long time. He's not using it like every single day, but it's just a freshener, and that's fine. But it's not gonna like starch your clothes. And in our family, we use a lot of spray starch, so not sure about that. But it is still really good. I've also been using this Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy Stress Release Eucalyptus Spearmint Pillow Mist. It's a lot to say. And I've been spritzing this on my pillow at night before I go to bed. And it says it helps you relax and to think calmly. I have problems sleeping, and I'm trying lots of different options. And I like this. I do think it's calming. I don't think it really helps me sleep a whole lot, but I'm still using it in the hopes that I can get a better night's sleep using this. Oh, I also forgot to show you something else from the kitchen that I used a lot in February. So this is a milk frother. I plan on doing a video sometime showing some of my favorite kitchen gadgets. This would have to be in it. You know, a lot of people like a froth milk on top of their coffee. I love it. And this little simple milk frother works so well. I'll do a demo and show you guys sometime in the future, but I've been using that a lot in February. Used it some in March too. Alright, let's see. Also from the kitchen, getting close to being done. I have been loving my fresh herbs. They are so nice to cook with. They make my kitchen smell amazing. Now, I did just replant this, a big basil plant right outside the window on the other side of the camera, because it got really huge because I didn't cut it back. I'm going to be cutting this one back so it fits in the window a little bit nicer, but I think it's so nice to have herbs in your kitchen. I grew up in a family that really did not use herbs. They came from the 50s. They were just not into fresh herbs in the food. So when I went to culinary school, I started learning about all the fresh herbs, and I'm telling you, I'm hooked. I think if every well-stocked kitchen needs a herb garden, and I will have a video up very soon about the different herbs I've picked out for my herb garden. I think I already have some videos. If I do, I'll pop them in and you can click on them about that herb garden. So purse-wise, I'm not showing you the same purse. I'm still using the purse that I was using last month, the big satchel, the big brown purse. But I was using the wallet with it, but I love this wristlet. Now, it's super easy just to put my credit cards and my cash and my driver's license. Well, you can see there's some cash and all my cards are in here. My vlogging camera fits right down in here. And I haven't done a bag update video in quite a while. I think I will do one and show you that big purse very soon, and I'll show you more about this. I know I've shown this before, but I'll show it more in detail in an upcoming video really soon. Now, clothing-wise, you know, it's been warming up around here. In the beginning of February, though, it was pretty cold still. And one of the jackets that I fell in love with this season was this Volkswagen pullover. So my husband bought this. He knew I'd love it. I saw it in the shop and told him I wanted it. And it's this very big Volkswagen hoodie. The only thing that says Volkswagen on it is that little emblem, and it's pretty small. The back is plain. And it's so big and comfy. It's got that large pocket in front. And the hood is in this adorable print. See that? And I just love it. It's super cozy. I wore it a ton in February. I'm sure I will have it for many years to come. I absolutely adore it. It's warm, cozy, comforting on those cold, winter days. But it's been warming up, and, for me, I'm just one of these plain cotton t-shirt kind of girls. And I've been wearing a lot of just easy cotton v-necks. Because I'm small, it's nice to show a little bit of skin right here. If I have a shirt all the way up, it makes me look even smaller. So I've been loving v-necks, cotton t-shirts. This one is a 21 t-shirt. I just love the check design on it. And, I'm, like I said, pretty small. I'm not tall. I don't have big features, so I think big costume jewelry just looks gaudy, especially on me. But I've been wearing the cross that Scott got me a long time ago. And then I've been wearing these adorable little owl earrings. Can you see them? I don't really wear big earrings. This is about as big as it's going to get for me, because I just don't like a ton of big bulky things. I just can't do it. But I do wear the cross every day. I have quite a few crosses. This one means a lot. It was a gift from Scott's All Diamond, and that's the jewelry besides my wedding rings that I have been wearing for the month of February. So the last few things I'll go over are some movies and books that I enjoyed over February. So of course I'm still loving my Netflix subscriptions, and I get movies in and we stream them live off the PlayStation and the Wii and the laptop. Some other movies I enjoyed for February, which this is an oldie but a goodie, is Emma. It's one of my favorite movies. I actually have it, and I don't know why I ordered it, but I have this movie, and I also have it on my DVR, but I think I ordered that one from Netflix. Another one of my favorite oldie but goodies is The Queen. I watched that February. I also have been enjoying Catch and Release, which is another, sweet movie. And I got a list of the movies that I watched in February. So here we go. Austin Land with Kerry Russell and Jane Seymour. It was okay. Not great. Not anything to really write home about, but I still rather enjoyed it. It's about a girl who goes to Austin Land, which is like the Jane Austen boot camp, maybe, if you will, and just to trying to find her true love, and then she comes home and there's all kinds of stuff there. The next one, Dallas Buyers Club with Matthew McConaughey and Jay Leto. Amazing movie. My husband and I really thought we wouldn't like it at first, but it turned out to be an amazing movie, and I understand why it won all those awards. So then I watched Barefoot with Scott Speedman, is that how you say it? And Evan Rachel Wood, and that was about a man who was having a lot of problems, who needed a date for his family thing that was coming up, and he found a girl from the psych ward. So that's who she is. And that's what that movie's about. It is actually pretty cute. Blue Jasmine with Kate Blanchett. Watched that in early February. I liked it. I didn't think that it was so groundbreaking that it deserved all the awards that it got, but it was a good movie. I also watched Gravity with Sandra Bullock and George Clooney. Really good movie. However, I wish there was more of the NASA, the NASA team working here on Earth to help the people up there. They didn't show that much of that, so I was kind of disappointed, but it was still a good movie. The Book Thief with Jeffrey Rush and Emily Watson. I just recently watched that. I guess that would be a March movie. Oops. It was really, really, really good, and I loved it. Baggage Claim I watched definitely in February with Paula Patton. Amazing actor. She is so sweet and cute. I thought it was really funny. I totally enjoyed the movie. Also, The Best Man Holiday, another movie that I thought was really funny. Totally enjoyed that. And then I'll go ahead and say it. Recently, we watched Homefront with Jason Statham, and I totally loved that movie. So book-wise, still using my 2 planners. Already did a video on my blog planner. You can click on the link that pops up if you want to check that out on how I organize that. This is my everyday life planner that I'm using till the end of the year for 2014, and I will have a video up very soon of that. Now, the last book that I'm going to show you, and the last thing I'm going to talk to you about, is the Carnival Towel Creations book. So I got this on one of my cruises, and it shows you how to make some of the cutest towel animals, and I really have been enjoying this because I'm doing a video and I'm going to be showing you how to make some really cute little towel creations from this book in a video. Scott is going to be helping too, and I'll show you everything you need. It's just different size hand towels and wash rags, and sometimes if they're a little bit damp it helps, but Scott is great at creating these, so am I, and I can't wait to get that video up because so many of my friends requested a video of me showing them how to do some of these towel creations that are always left in your rooms on the cruises. So we've been practicing, we're working on it, and we will have a video up on that very, very soon. So those were my favorites for February, even though a few of the movies were in March. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave those below. Let me know if you've been using any of the same products, or what you think of any of the ones that I've already discussed. And if you have a certain thing that's your favorite for February, you can leave it in the comments on my blog post that corresponds with this video, or you can leave it in the comments below and I will see it there and definitely respond. So thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe. You can click right there to go to my main channel, get subscribed so you don't miss any new videos. I'll be back with some Irish recipes for St. Patrick's Day very, very soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.